Okay. Rookie fucking mistake. So I guess this is the beginning of the show. 20 minutes. Let's go. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Let's go. We need 500 subscribers before we can actually, actually get momentum on this app. So if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. The 19 minutes and 59 seconds before, we're gonna cut that out because I fucked up and I didn't. So anyways, let's continue. So we are. That's so funny. I'm glad that it happened, because now we can all enjoy this together. And it was like weird not having a chat and shit. And I actually got like 2 subscribers. So, or one or 2. I don't even know. My subscribers are actually like skyrocketing today in comparison. 228. I was at like 223 earlier today. So hit the subscribe button. My first subscriber was Shoe Nice, so I'm cool. Anyways, if you don't know what's going on here. So we're gonna start from the top all over again.
Do you have strong opinions about the fact that it seems like Libs of TikTok is officially sanctioned by X to...
I just want to move this this disclaimer here because it's covering the
basically
subtitles.
Do you have strong opinions about the fact that it seems like Libs of TikTok is officially sanctioned by X to basically dox and destroy the lives of anybody that they decide to post on that X account?
I mean, that's actually a really good point. I don't actually. There's a fine line here. It's not technically doxing what this person was doing, right? What they were doing is actually they're just taking publicly available information, such as the fact that these people were commenting a certain way publicly on the internet on posts, for instance, right? And they were taking that and just basically saying, "Here, are you as a company, are you comfortable having this person work with you?" Now, of course, doing this, I wouldn't do this myself. I think that's an ethical concern, but technically speaking, it's a gray area. It's a really annoying gray area. You know what I mean? Like it's technically doxing, but also not at the same time. I kind of feel like it errs towards the not a lot more than towards the it is.
Oh, thank you, Elon. I can't believe I'm agreeing with Elon Musk here. So I'm gonna like edit a video after this and throw in a bunch of extras. So this isn't the final copy, but this is the original. This is the original. Shut the fuck up, bro. I was supposed to take her for a fucking walk, but I fucked up. Shut up. We're going to go for a walk in a bit, and then we're going to watch the Mr. Beast video after. Okay. So this is a gray area. So what I did to avoid any accusations, I tried my fucking best to blur out the handles. Aminal, you need to get your shit together. I was not planning on doxing you by any fucking means, okay? The way that I found this was literally, look at the thumbnail. You see the GoFundMe? I clicked on his GoFundMe that raised like $1,400. I was looking into that. And then I was like, oh my God, there's a YouTube video. And I clicked on the YouTube video and it turns out the dude's an NFT, bro. He's a fucking NFT, bro. I haven't even watched these videos yet. I thought I lost them forever because they were gone. They were fucking gone. And whoever that fucking troll is, that is Vintage Aminal, please just like keep the personal information and like all his like where he lives and stuff like that to a minimum. I get it. He's a nerd. He's a nerd, right? But we do not need to like use this as like an intimidation tactic. It's weird. Don't do it. No intimidation. Simply just meme, and I'm fine with it. And I think that they know. But I just want to hammer this in. Don't harass him. And don't like dox him. Because I'll tell you, it's pretty fucking easy. But anyways, I tried my best to do anonymity throughout this whole process. I put work in. So you owe me a fucking shawarma, Aminal, and I will let you know your weak points. I would hope you would do the same. Even though we're not friends, I would hope you would do the same. But we all know he wouldn't. He would fucking... use it as blackmail and then accuse me of blackmailing, right? Fuck. Anyways, let's continue this Destiny video. I'll be right
that I
back.
would view it is, I think that doxing is any time you aggregate personally identifiable
already watched it
information
4
for the
times,
intent
so-
to harm somebody. I think that's doxing.
I'll be right back.
Absent like a great public interest. The public interest part is important. So, for instance, let's say that somebody has made a couple posts on Reddit where they kind of like reveal their identity and they say that they have a boyfriend and it's a guy. Let's say that somebody has made a few posts on Facebook where they have their real name and they're like hanging out with their family in Indiana. And then let's say somebody on Twitter starts tweeting and they say, I don't like the Trump administration's LGBT policies or whatever bullshit, right? Let's say somebody digs through their profiles online and they see the stuff that they stated publicly and they're able to bring it all together on Twitter and they say, oh, you're this person and you live here and you're hiding the fact that you're gay and that's why you're so unhappy with these things. I would consider something like that to be doxing because you've taken personally identifiable information and now you've aggregated it into one area for the purposes of harassing or harming a person. Even if it was available publicly before, I think that the intentionality is important when people publish stuff.
Interesting. Yeah, I'd largely agree with you on that. But again, that's the gray area definition that I was kind of referring to, right? Morally speaking, what you just explained is basically, I think that's how it should go. But I mean, look, it's kind of like a conflict in a sense, right? Whether or not you should be part of that conflict is entirely up for debate, literally. But yeah, I wouldn't want to do that myself. I wouldn't do that with this amount of power that, say, for instance, Libs of TikTok has. But I mean, hey, they can do whatever they want, and I guess it's still technically in the gray area. It's just weird, you know what I mean? It's a gray area that I think is not possible. It's just war, and war is ugly.
Coming to hang out? No? Okay. Fuck off. 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, that's my disclaimer to get this shit show started. Let's go. Okay, so we got that. We got the, oh yeah, let's go back to this. This is actually a good thing because I wasn't ready for this.
Sup, you beautiful bastards. Welcome back to the Philip DeFranco Show, your daily dive into the news. And the news did not stop newsing today. We got so much to talk about. So you, my friend, you just hit that like button to let YouTube know you love these big daily dives into the news. And let's jump into it. Logan Paul's team of lawyers showed up.
I love that. So this, I'm just showing this to start just because like this is like kind of what's going on in the world today. This is from like 2 days ago.
Logan Paul's team of lawyers showed up to silence me. That is what YouTuber CoffeeZilla just announced to the world in a video yesterday that has since blown up. Because as you may know, Coffee, aka Steven, he's made multiple videos investigating Logan's CryptoZoo venture, calling it a scam, and also calling Logan out for failing to complete his promise of paying back all the alleged victims. And back in June, Logan sued Steven for defamation, arguing that Steven's coverage of that CryptoZoo fallout was an intentional attempt to hurt Logan's reputation. With them also accusing Steven of making those videos just
sound familiar.
You know, for a while, Steven didn't respond, but he's now finally addressed it. The key thing is not only is he standing by his reporting, but he is now accusing Logan of filing this suit to prevent more potentially negative stories from coming out.
You see, only hours before this lawsuit was filed, I had reached out to Logan Paul about a new investigation into one of his companies, which has just been accused by the Canadian government of being a multi-layered fraud in Canada. I obviously had questions, but before I was able to get answers, Logan's team of lawyers showed up to silence me.
Right, and so that investigation centered around Liquid Marketplace, a platform that Logan co-founded where you can buy fractions of and co-own collectible items like Pokemon cards. Because, you know, Steven said that for a while he had heard rumors that people at the company may have been mishandling funds. So he said that he tried to meet with the CEO to discuss this, but then the CEO would just straight up schedule meetings with him and then not show up. And so Steven says that he tried to reach out to Logan, and Logan said that he would try to iron this out and have the CEO respond, but then months later, still nothing. And then, come June, officials in Canada were already on it.
The Ontario Securities Commission revealed a Liquid Marketplace investigation where they accused Liquid Marketplace of being a multi-layered fraud. taking in $2.7 million from the sale of these fractionalized collectibles. The platform allegedly did not do exactly what it promised. Some of the blockchain tokens did not even mint. But even worse was the allegation that approximately $3 million was misappropriated from $10 million they raised of investor funds. This is a very similar claim to the one I had tried to verify.
So the CEO and other executives.
So this is CoffeeZilla. He fucking blew the roof off of a crypto scam that Logan Paul did. And just to sum it up real quick, because it's gonna be important later. The idea is you invest now and you'll be a part of the future. Luckily, Aminal's scam, I don't think it worked. He may have made a couple $100,000 here and there, but like, you know, it wasn't like a Logan Paul level, because again, he has 13 subscribers. Okay, I just want to throw that out there. 13 subscribers.
Were accused of making hidden payments to shell corporations. The CEO also accused of buying luxury goods on the company's credit cards. Well, notably, Logan was not named in this. Stephen still reached out to him because he's the face of the company. Saying he asked Logan about the allegations from the Ontario Securities Commission on June 26, but before noon on June 27, he was hit with a lawsuit. Stephen saying, he never got answers to his questions, and maybe Logan had good answers. Maybe Logan is innocent here, but
now the story is not about those questions. It's about why I was sued immediately after asking them, and threatened if I reported about Liquid Marketplace in a way they didn't like.
Okay, so that is a real journalist, you know, he's on YouTube. Logan Paul liked to discredit him. I fully recommend you go and watch CoffeeZilla's video on it. It's fucking amazing. And also go to his side channel, watch it. Watch all of his videos on CryptoZoo, because honestly, they're fucking killer. Anyway, so this guy, Aminal, some of you might know him. If you don't, I have a video. It's called Aminal Wants to Cancel Me or something like that. And basically, let's just do a quick little intro into Aminal, because let's face it, he's here it is.
So yeah. Again. They want us to fucking fight. They want the show, bro. And I'm ready to bury the fucking hatchet.
You already realized it, and now you want to be friends with the fascists again. The self-proclaimed fascists.
Her full comment is being called a cocksucker about it.
And I'm just sitting there like, dude, you guys squashed this whole fucking Jimmy off shit like fucking months ago in my live.
Okay, so I do have to change the title of the video right now. It's called I Got Canceled Again. The thumbnail is why Aminal tried to cancel me. That should be the title of the video. I'll fix it. But the parallel between this guy and Logan Paul, and I will have you notice, guys, look, I did my best to censor it, okay? I put work into that. You owe me a fucking shawarma. Because I put work into that shit, okay? Like that took like a whole, I don't know, like 15 minutes to like get everything put together. Like I could have been a piece of shit, but I'm not like that, and I hope you guys also are not like that, because honestly, this guy needs to get his shit together online before he talks a bunch of shit online, because turns out he left breadcrumbs everywhere. So let's watch. He's giving us NFT tips, which if you don't know what an NFT is, I'll try and explain it to you guys while we go along.
NFT ABCs. Tip number 1, invest in a hardware wallet. You can go with Ledger, and there's other options available. Protect your NFT investment.
Overall, good advice. Don't use like fuck, what was that one? Crypto.com currently under investigation. Well, I think the guy's going to jail. He had like a Super Bowl ad, and now he's going to jail because he was a scam artist. And basically the idea is instead of having some fucking scam artists hold your money, it's in a physical wallet. So it's like this wallet, you know, like say I were to put $20 in here, my bank would not be able to access that $20. They'd be able to track it, but they would not be able to take it from me. Lots of shit went down in the crypto market in the last couple of years. That's why this is so... Oh, and I love crypto. So look at this. 7 likes, guys. He's coming after me for having 200 subscribers. This guy has 7 likes on this fucking short. It's his first short, so, you know, whatever. I don't get more than 7 on my shorts because I'm not a shorts content creator, but, you know. So, yeah, tip number 1. Pretty fucking kindergarten shit. Get a wallet that isn't like held by US dollars, because generally those big companies are just going to take those US dollars and fucking run with it and then end up in jail because, you know. Would you rather have $1 billion or your freedom? Most people would pick the $1 billion and then give up the freedom after, like, you know.
And then watch out.
Okay, we missed NFT tip number 2. That's unfortunate. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully I have NFT. I really want to get NFT tip number 2 because no, I think I missed NFT tip number 2. Fuck.
NFT tip.
Ah.
NFT ABCs. Tip number 1. Number 2. Always do your due diligence. Check how many Twitter followers people have. Look at their. How many people liked? How many people retweeted? Look at their Discord. Protect your investment.
No shit, Sherlock. Thank you, Aminal, for that extremely basic information on how NFTs fucking work. Next, let's move on to the next tip number 3. Let's go.
Fake celebrity plugs. Tip number 3. Hey, you got to realize that utility is an important part of NFTs.
What do you mean you can't hear me?
They got something to back up their project with.
You can fucking hear me. How can you not fucking hear me? What do you mean? Okay, you scared the shit out of me. Don't do that.
Watch out for fake celebrity plugs. Tip number 3. Hey, you got to realize that utility is an important part of NFTs. You got to make sure that they got something to back up their project with.
Yeah, I caught that right away.
Watch out for fake celebrity plugs. Tip number 3.
Oh, yeah. Unless your name is Aminal and you're the fake celebrity plug, right? Then listen to this guy because he owns our fucking algorithm, guys. He is ready to like teach us how to get rich quick. And I know, guys, it's like really rare that you come across like a get rich quick scheme that's actually true. But I think, well, actually, I think in this case it might NFT market cap. Let's just look at NFTs. Okay, so do they have stocks here? Finance. Oh, okay, yeah. That's not what I wanted it. Oh, you see, because it's not a real fucking stock. It's literally you're buying a fucking picture. Okay, highest NFT was bought for. It's basically just a money laundering scheme, is what it is. It's basically, so my one buddy, okay, so look at this. It used to be worth $27 million, and now it's worth $1.2 million. And you know why? You want to know why? It's because people like my friend bought in early and pulled the rug on it, and then they went and bought a Lamborghini. Just I assume that's something that Aminal did. You know, that's why he flexes his wealth, is because he's really good at like those get rich quick schemes, and that's why he's like a super nerd hacker, is because he's good at like being a scam artist, essentially. Is like, that's my opinion. I just want to preface this. All of this is just my opinion. And I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that somebody sued for a crony NFT business, sued for Logan Paul. Anyways,
you got to realize that utility is an important part of NFTs. You got to make sure that they got something to back up their project with.
Right. So, what he has to back up his project is, get this, guys, you'll be able to buy cars in the metaverse. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Yeah, people say crypto don't have like anything of value, you know? Think about this. You'll be able to buy a fucking metaverse car, and I'll show you that car later. It's actually insane that people fell for this, and that's why Aminal's rich, allegedly. I don't know how he made his wealth. I'm just simply speculating. But yeah, that's why he's flexing on us, and you know, gets things like $30,000 new teeth, you know, LASIK, hair transplant, possibly even weight loss surgery. You know, he's able to afford that shit. He's living the good life. Look at him and look at you. He's what makes success, okay? This guy makes success. He didn't just like get up one morning and go, "Oh, this is a get rich quick scheme." No, he was sitting there scheming. How can I be the biggest con artist to get to the top? Oh, this is me speculating, of course. But how can I be the biggest con artist to get to the top and milk everybody that thinks that they're... And then how can I also encourage these people that their investment is a good... Oh, I'll just make YouTube shorts. Wow. Never would have thought of that, right?
NFT ABCs. Tip number 4.
Yeah.
Utility, to me, means something more than just having a night out or a party. Make sure what you invest in has some real world value.
Oh my God. Okay, I gotta get like a fucking video up of what he means by real world value. Holy fuck shit. Okay, let's... One sec. Okay. Where is the real... Why is it not loading? What the fuck, man? Oh my God. Oh, I know where to go. Right up here. Right here. Yeah, I'll download this. Click here. Oh my God, I hate it when that happens. Okay. Save as. Come on. Oh, I actually have it right here. Look at that. Fancy that. And clear backup right there. Yeah. Because I definitely backed up his Twitter, let's be honest. Okay, so this is what we have for something of value, okay? This is what he's talking about when he says something of value. I'm not kidding. This is literally his something of value. This is his fucking crypto zoo. Okay, do you understand? This guy's been flexing on us, and this is crazy. I actually cannot believe what I'm about to show you guys. media source, right? Media source, I think. Okay. No. Window capture. I want window capture. Remove. Yes. Window capture. Fuck, I hate this shit sometimes. Window capture 11. Boom. QuickTime. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh, I think that's it. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Okay. So, I'm not kidding. This is what he's talking about when he... Do you see that fucking stupid little dipshit car right there? You see that? Yeah, watch this shit. I gotta mute it because there's probably copyrighted music playing in the background. But, like, this is what he means by this, okay? Let's play that one more time. Just because that took a second there.
NFT ABCs. Tip number 4. Utility, to me, means something more than just having a night out or a party. Make sure what you invest in has some real-world value.
What's real world value? Tell me. What's real world value in this fucking behemoth of an NFT, bro, who can't even get more than fucking 13 followers on, or 14 followers on YouTube, right? But somehow he made hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like, look at this shit. This is...
In a foreign garden, in a German, real G's man bringing in a German, and some bad bees singing in a German, in a German, in a German, in a German whip, in a foreign car, in a German, in a German, in a German whip, in a foreign car, I'm wrestling in a German, got my coach swinging in a German.
That's his fucking idea of real world value. Okay? You get that? This is how stupid NFTs actually are. Like, what the fuck are you talking? Real world value. Oh yeah, I'd rather, real world value to me is not going to the bar. Real world value to me, guys, is being able to go into the metaverse and use a fucking like 8-bit car on a fucking 8-bit highway in a world that literally has GTA. Grand Theft Auto. The video game. I don't want to say GTA and him get all, oh, that's where I'm from.
Always remember, NFT ABCs. Tip number 5. Always click on official links. Don't be hitting your DMs in the channel because there's some kind of special mint. There isn't. You're about to get duped.
Okay, I just want to remind everybody, he's literally coming at me for having 200 subscribers. And he has 2 fucking likes on this video. 2. He has 2 likes on this video. Okay?
Has some real world value.
Yeah, 8-bit fucking cars, guys.
Always remember.
I'm not on TikTok.
NFT ABCs. Tip number 5. Always click on official links. Don't be hitting your DMs in the channel because there's some kind of special mint. There isn't. You're about to get duped.
Takes one to know one, bro. That's how you know this guy might not be legit. You see that? Am I pointing the right way? You see that face? You see that face of guilt right there? That's a man who feels guilty. You see how his eyebrows are like this and his one eye's droopy? He's been drinking. He's been drinking his ethics away. He's been drinking his ethics away. Will you get 8 bits? Will you get 2 likes? What? Do you know what 8-bit means? I don't think you know what 8-bit means. It's like Pac-Man, Like usually right now video games are 64-bit. 64-bit, I think that's like the highest you really need it to be for like 4K. But I'm sure there's going to be better in the future. I'm sure there's 120-bit nowadays. I kind of got out of being a fucking nerd when computers just got to be like an insane amount of power and they weren't the same anymore. That was when I was like, okay, this is getting a little bit too nerdy for me. But I I did have a lot of NFT bros. Like I said, my buddy bought a fucking Lamborghini with a fucking great ape, which by the way had links to alt-right pipelines. We gotta look into that one day. We listened to tip 5, right? I don't want to listen to that fucking shitty tip again.
NFT ABCs. Tip number 6.
Tip number 6.
Please do not buy an NFT because the art looks cool. Do more research than that. You owe it to yourself.
Yeah. How about this? Guys, you owe it to yourself. Don't buy NFTs. Fuck, I'm brave. Holy shit. Did you hear that? That was... Just don't buy them. How about that? Because they're a fucking scam. This guy literally, allegedly, made his wealth that he's now flexing on TikTok by scamming people out of NFTs. And like his teeth here are all crooked and gross and shit, like my bottom teeth, right? Watch this. This is what he did. This is what he did. I'll be right back. Watch. Watch this, okay, guys? You see this? So, like him, my bottom teeth, all crooked and yellow and stuff from smoking and, you know, not going to the dentist. Watch. Boom. You can't tell anymore. I think this might be what he has in his mouth. The reason I don't wear them is because I've gotten used to them in the past, but I don't like the way that they make my S's sound, like S or TH, like there. It's too much work. Take them out. Fuck that. Top teeth are fucked. But anyways, so I think that he may or may not have bought a pair of those very early on, and he was rocking them like I am. And then now he uses a filter. I don't know. We don't know. We don't know what he does. Could be a filter.
NFT tip number 7. One thing that's real important to do, guys, is when you've minted your fresh new NFT, try to do something hodl. Hodl. It means hold.
This is the worst one. Okay, guys. Let's go back. Okay, 30 day, 7 day, all. Okay, so back here. Oh, fuck, this is a really hard. This is actually a really hard one to. So the volume all time is 4.5 million ETH, which is like an insane amount of money. Okay, here, let's do this instead. Let's go RuneScape gold stock. Let's look at like an actual healthy stock that's doing like the kind of the same trajectory, you know, inflation is a bitch. Let's look at RuneScape gold. We'll let that load.
Paper hand. Another tip.
The idea here is don't hodl. Sell them for as much money as you can get at that time. If this dude hodled NFTs when he was making this video, he's a fucking idiot. NFTs have no value. They never did. They're a fucking scam to launder money. So the only reason he made money off of somebody buying it is so that they can then launder that money and it be legit money. It was just a money laundering scheme. And they were like, it was the tax, you know, like, oh, we can launder a fucking $1 billion if we just pay these dumbasses that make these stupid pictures that you can put on your Twitter profile picture. Like, that's the level of corruption. And this guy doesn't understand how bad of an investment it is. And he says this, like, what? I love these tips. These are
NFT tip number 7. One thing that's real important to do, guys, is when you've minted your fresh new NFT, try to do something Hodl. Hodl. It means hold.
I say
Don't paper
hodl.
hand.
Don't pay per hand. Okay, dude, this guy is giving like elementary level fucking. He's giving elementary level talking tips here. Like, this is like, can we get a shout out to who the fuck is teaching you this shit? Like, why am I learning about these fucking NFTs from some dude that can't even get 3 likes on his video? I don't understand. Actually, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button so I don't only have 3 likes on this video and that backfire. I'm sure we'll be okay.
Another tip. If you're investing in an NFT, you should probably join their Twitter spaces and their Ask Me Anything. Often
He looks so cheeched in this one. And what is this hat, bro? Like, for a fucking dude with a fucking $5 million net worth and always flexing on TikTok, this hat that's not it, bro. Or wait, guys, are we here to like realize that just a few years ago this guy was also broke and now he's got a little bit of fucking spending money and he's just like flexing it on TikTok and being a fucking douchebag? Is that what this is for? Maybe it's in the public interest.
the founder. Another tip. If you're investing in an NFT, you should probably join their Twitter spaces and their Ask Me Anything. Often the founders speak and it gives you an opportunity to meet them and ask them questions directly. Just a fact. And
He could have reshot that one. He really could have, but he chose not to. And guys, I would like to point out, I did my best to like censor this. See how I censored it there? And we gave big disclaimer at the beginning.
Tip number 9. Always look at the roadmap and the announcements in the Discord channel of any project you're in. Don't know what Discord is? Maybe you should become familiar with that as well, especially in the NFT world. You
Don't know.
need it.
That's a pump and dump. You're not allowed to fucking collude. That's against the law. You're literally preaching allegedly. That's the definition of a fucking pump and dump. You gotta be in this secret group. Like, guys, this is crazy. This is how this guy made his wealth so that he can fucking flex on us, allegedly. I'm just speculating, but...
NFT ABCs. Seeing a lot of mints, seeing a lot of paper hands. Hold and trust the process. Of course, you've done your research, and of course, you've done your due diligence. You've checked their Twitter. You've looked at their utility, right?
I gotta play that again. That was so brain broken.
I'm familiar with that as well, especially in the NFT world. You need it.
I love the attempt to be like cinematic here. It's coming across as very juvenile and it's very humanizing. And I think that might be why he deleted them all when he found out that we found them. You know? Oh, trust me. Being in the NFT world was not a smart move. It was a pump and dump. He literally just explained a pump and dump. You're not missing out on much. Welfare classes. Okay, like the only reason that this is acceptable right now is because he has been fucking coming at us. You broke. Look at your t-shirts. Like, what the fuck's wrong with my t-shirt? It's better than what the fuck you're wearing in this. What is that? What is that? Some fucking Walmart brand? Like, bro, you got fucking welfare glasses. Look at that fucking hairline. It's way different today. Like, dude got a hair transplant, new teeth from Turkey. like probably LASIK, and allegedly weight loss surgery. Nothing wrong with any of that. I'm just saying, for a dude body shaming a bunch of women online, acting all cocky, and you have this on the public record available on a GoFundMe, like, I shit you not, I reacted the moment I found it. I was like, dude, I'm scrolling through his GoFundMe and I click on this YouTube channel and he's got a bunch of NFT videos. Like, oh my fucking God. I was like so ecstatic. I couldn't even keep it inside. I was so happy. And then the next day I wake up and he deleted all of his videos. And I was like, please tell me somebody got a backup. And somebody had a backup. So now we get to enjoy it.
NFT ABCs.
Oh God.
Seeing a lot of mints, seeing a lot of paper hands. Hold and trust the process. Of course, you've done your research, and of course, you've done your due diligence. You've checked their Twitter. You've looked at their utility, right?
Hold your NFT. Guys, hold your NFT so that I can pull the rug out from underneath you. That's the whole, like, if he could just be the dumb money and he doesn't know. Because it's a thing. I genuinely, I'm speculating here. I actually think he's the dumb money. And he's trying to teach other people that are the dumb money how to not be the dumb money, but he's giving them dumb money tips. And it's so fucking funny. I didn't even watch these before I did this. And oh my God, they're so good.
NFT tip number 10.
Yeah, let me just flex my fucking Mustang here.
Don't let people give you deals sliding up into your DMs. No one's going to give you a deal in Discord sliding up into your DMs.
Wait, I thought you just told me to go into Discord and Twitter. I thought you got the deals if you went through Twitter and Discord. I thought we're buying into the technology. We're learning how to like, you know, like this is why don't you get deals in the DMs? Explain that to me. Is it like overall just a shady business? Oh, is that? Oh, wow. We'll get into that. I think tomorrow I want to go through and censor as much as I can. Yeah, it's definitely insider trading. 100%. Well, no, 100%. No. I didn't mean to say definitely. I meant to say allegedly. I misspoke there. What I meant definitely is insider trading was I was like more or less referring to the definition of insider trading, you know, like didn't mean to say he's insider trading. Yeah, the GoFundMe for the TP. Yeah. Oh man, I have it on video. I recorded it, but maybe we can show that tomorrow. It's because like I know he's gonna be like, oh, he doxed me. No, I fucking didn't. I didn't do shit. All I did was find your fucking shitty ass YouTube through, like, whoever fucking went down those rabbit holes definitely wasn't like a 5-second fucking click. Oh wow, you're an idiot. I didn't tell anyone, and if I did, it was a secret. Shit leaks when it's this funny, okay? Like, nobody knows how funny these NFT videos are. Really, I don't think anybody really fully understands it unless you're in the NFT world, which, I mean, I kind of followed it a little bit. So I feel like I'm prepared to talk about this. I think I'm doing a good job. But yeah, no. This is like mad embarrassing. This is mad embarrassing shit right here. Like, this tops all, okay? He literally is teaching us how to do inside trading on fucking NFTs. I'm simply speculating. Speculating here. But that's what that would be referred to as, like, illegal. But anyways.
People may love you, but they don't love you that much. Stop doing it. Use official links only.
Yeah. You sound like Matt Hugh there. I like his ears here. That's cute. That's real cute. Okay, let's go back to the lawsuit between CoffeeZilla and Logan Paul. Similar thing. But we're gonna I'll watch this, and I gotta go fucking do a couple things. I'll watch it with you. I'll just be in the chat, but
believe this lawsuit was not designed to win, but to shut me up, to threaten me.
We also saw Steven just slam the allegations in the lawsuit itself.
This lawsuit is not about Logan Paul getting defamed. Instead, this is about him trying to dodge accountability, victims, and blame anyone but himself for his problems, especially me. Rather than pay back his victims fully, Logan would rather publicly humiliate himself in court by accusing me of defaming him.
Or with him saying that Logan's lawsuit isn't actually about the original investigation into CryptoZoo, but about 2 videos and a tweet that focus on Logan paying back the alleged victims.
Remember, there are 2 parts to CryptoZoo, the NFTs and the Zoo tokens, and Logan chose only to refund the NFTs, which is a minority of the losses, and I had a major problem with that.
With him claiming that Logan himself is referred to the people who lost money as victims and therefore should be willing to hold himself accountable here. Also claiming that nothing in his coverage should count as defamation because Logan had already had a bad reputation when it came to crypto schemes before all this. And then also saying that defamation involves malice and Logan had praised his reporting in the past.
This journalist, YouTuber, crypto uncoverer guy named CoffeeZilla, who's incredible, by the way. A very thorough, good-hearted, smart guy.
Right, and so with all that, Steven claims that Logan's allegations have no merit. But with that, what he says Logan does have is money, which Steven is struggling with, saying that his insurance company isn't covering this lawsuit, which is also why he announced that you can support him over on Patreon, or he's also selling t-shirts to raise legal funds. You know, with all this, depending on where you go on the internet, drastically different reactions. Where you go one place and seemingly a lot of Logan's fans don't care about any of this, but then you go to Steven's video, which has passed 4 million views in less than 24 hours, and people are very anti-Logan, with top comments including Logan Paul dealing with the consequences of his own actions, impossible, as well as the fact that he'd rather go through all this and hire 5 lawyers rather than pay some people back some money is wild, definition of a scumbag. And finally, Legal Eagle dropping the shocked Pikachu face. Right, but all of that is the court of public opinion, and as far as what happens in real court, we'll have to wait and see. And then it's Tim Walz. It's always been Tim Walz, even though most of us did not know really who he was until like the last 2 weeks. I mean, the man called some Republican politicians weird on TV, and he went from a virtual unknown outside of Minnesota to the Dem VP nominee. Kamala Harris officially announcing that her VP pick is, yes, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz this morning.
yeah, I like Tim Walz. Posted a video of him earlier. Because, you know, I've been up for 24 hours, so I felt that it was relevant, you know? And a butt lift. Not surprised. All alleged, of course, right?
Love you that much. Stop doing it. Use official links only.
Yeah. Don't listen to this fucking loser. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay? He's here to sell you a product, but he's actually not qualified. None of them actually are. That was actually a joke. You see, if someone didn't make a fake Isaac account, that account got taken down so quick.
It's another NFT tip. You woke up just to check floor prices. Chomp. Happy trading.
What?
Floor prices. Here's another NFT tip. If you woke up just to check floor prices. Chomp.
If you woke up to just check the floor prices on a fucking volatile rug pull, you're not being a chump, you're being smart. He said if you are waking up to just check the floor prices, you're being a chump. But no. The idea is you pull the rug when they're sleeping. This guy is literally dumb money. He's the definition of dumb money. Do not, I repeat, do not take this guy's fucking financial advice. Here, I'll put that up. There we go. Now we got the disclaimer up. What a fucking idiot.
Happy trading.
This is like Elon Musk, you know. Elon Musk just got lucky with his fucking money. Like he didn't really actually fucking earn it. He just got lucky, just like this fucking idiot. Hey, if you just make sure that you don't pay attention to the stock. Don't worry, guys. Trust me, bro. It's totally legit. Did you see my 8-bit car? Did you see it? Did you see the 8-bit car though? How could it not be legit? Guys, how could it not be legit? Did you see the 8-bit car? Hold on. Look at this 8-bit car, guys. It's fucking sick. It is so sick. Oh, aw. Yeah, I see these pictures here. Super high quality. I bet these photos sold for like $1,000 a piece. Super cool. Really real world value there in a JPEG. Oh. I love this so much.
NFT ABCs. Hey, listen up, everybody. Really quick. You know what's happening when people mint? People are selling themselves or NFT.
I'm sorry, man? Is that like Toronto? Is that Toronto for man?
You know what's happening when people mint?
Man. Is that Toronto for man? Did you just assume my gender? I'm just kidding.
People are selling themselves or NFT at mint at cutthroat prices to their own wallets multiple times to drop floor prices. FYI.
Oh, mint.
NFT.
He meant to say mint. Like a mint, like, you know, you have a mint. You get a mint. You put the mint in your mouth. Like this, you know? A mint. Yeah, people are just selling them at mint value because they're not worth holding on to, because you can make 100 of them and, you know. Okay, so say you were to hodl your fucking stupid NFT and it were to raise 2,500% from $1, right? You could instead sell that $1 NFT for $25, make 100 of them, and get $2,500 return instead of just like sitting there hodling, waiting for the. That's why it's stupid and a scam. Okay, like it's not a good investment. What's up, Ginger Man?
ABCs. Remember drop floor prices. FYI. NFT ABCs. Remember when you get your hardware wallet to write down your seed phrase and store it in a secured location. Never know when you might need it. You never know.
No, I know exactly when I'd need it, because I wouldn't have it like password 123. It would be like XY blah 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 with like capitals and symbols. Like you want that to be a good password. If you have $1 million in that thing, you don't want it to be a fucking password that's password and 123. This is the most elementary NFT lesson I think I've ever fucking had.
NFT ABCs. Remember when you get your hardware wallet to write down your seed phrase and store it in a secured location. Never know when you might need it.
Thanks, boss. I'll come back for the next really good tip.
NFT ABCs.
Yep.
Always remember your hardware wallet directly interfaces with the contracts that you will accept when you trade your NFTs. Be mindful of each contract you accept.
I'm sorry, I don't know what Discord is. Can you explain what those words mean? Maybe that's why this video only got two likes.
When you might need it. You never know. NFT ABCs. Always remember your hardware wallet directly interfaces with the contracts that you will accept when you trade your NFTs. Be mindful of each contract you accept.
I have no clue what that means. I don't know if anybody in the chat does. That's probably why I got 2 likes, is because it literally makes no fucking sense. Like ABCZ. Is it ABCZ? Is this Z? Is that like some type of... What the fuck just happened?
NFT ABCs. Here with another tip.
Oh, it's ABCs. And instead of S, he used Z. Oh, clever. That's why he was so successful and only got 13 subscribers. Makes so much sense now, guys.
When you shop for NFTs, make sure the collection is verified. It's a very good indicator that you won't be scammed. All right? Happy investing.
Yeah, happy investing. I think that's it. How do I want to do this? Okay. I want to reset my stream just for the sake of the algorithm. I'm going to reset the stream and watch some tea. I watched it on Premiere last night, and I was watching it. It was so good, but it was so much information to take in. So I would like to be able to pause it and like do my own little investigating, because I was like so distracted in real life and all that, and I want it to be its own video. But yeah, tomorrow we can maybe go over some of his Twitter, where he gives us some insight into his alleged crypto scam. I'm going to call it a crypto scam simply for satirical reasons, because it's clearly a failed business that didn't go anywhere, and anybody that invested money in basically just paid for the dude's Lamborghinis. But this is part one of the crypto or NFT ABCs. We're going to do part 2 tomorrow. And yeah, if you don't come back for the next video, then you can watch it later. But I'll be back in probably like 10 minutes. Want to run around a little bit, get my shit together, make sure my audio works, for fuck's sakes. I have to delete 20 minutes off this video because the first 20 minutes the audio wasn't working. Anyways, peace out. I'll be back.